Hello everybody, how you doing today? And welcome once again to our daily dose of English. In today's episode, I want to talk to you about an expression, a phrasal verb, a business vocabulary, and the news. So stay tuned and let's get started. The expression of the day today is the expression to pull someone's leg. To pull someone's leg. Basically, what that expression means, to pull someone's leg, it means to be joking or to be kidding with someone. So, like, if I make a joke or if I say something, but it's a joke, or I'm just playing with the person, I could say, "Oh, come on, man! I'm just pulling your leg. I'm just pulling your leg." It means, I'm just joking with you. I'm just kidding, right? I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. What's the difference if I say, "Oh, come on, man, I'm just joking," or "I'm just kidding," or "I'm pulling your leg"? Well, not the idea ultimately is the same, right? It's always the same idea, but you're using different words. So if I say I'm joking, I could say I'm joking, I could say I'm kidding, and I could say I am pulling your leg, right? So I'm sorry, man, I'm just pulling your leg. It means I'm just making fun of you, or I'm just joking with you. It's a great expression, right? As for the phrasal verb of the day, we have the phrasal verb attend to. Attend to basically means to participate in an event, a meeting, a lecture, a class, or whatever it is. So if you say, for example, I'm attending to a seminar, I'm participating, right? I'm attending to a meeting, I'm attending to a business event, I'm attending to class, whatever it is. It basically means I am participating, okay? So let's say, suppose we meet at the airport, and I say, "Oh, what are you doing here?" And then you say, "Well, I have a meeting to attend to." Look at that. I have a meeting to attend to. So I have a meeting to participate in, right? So that's the basic idea of attend to. Now, one very important tip, guys, I want to make that very clear. I have often heard students saying that they made a meeting, right? I made a meeting yesterday. That is incorrect. You don't make a meeting, you have a meeting, okay? So if you have a meeting during the day with a customer, with your boss, with your people who work for you, what you're going to say is, "I had a meeting," or you could say, "I attended to a meeting," okay? You could say, "I attended to a meeting." That's a little more formal. Or you could just say, "I had a meeting. I had a meeting in the morning. I will have a meeting in the afternoon. I have a lot of meetings every day." So the correct verb is have or attend to. That's a little more formal. Do not use the verb make for meetings, right? Don't say, "I make a meeting." That is incorrect and it's not usual, all right? Good. The business vocabulary for today is the word assign. Assign, right? Assign. So what is basically the word assign means to allocate someone or something to a project, for example. So I have assigned you to the project. It means that I have allocated you. I have chosen you to be part of that project, right? I have been assigned a very important project. I have been assigned a very important meeting. I have been assigned a very important task, right? For the IT people out there, I know my podcast goes to a lot of IT people. When you work with tickets, you get assigned a ticket. So they assign a ticket, right? I was assigned a ticket. They assigned meet this ticket. So you assign tickets and projects to people. Okay, so that's what the word is. Now, for the news part of our podcast, I want to talk to you about something that a lot of people are talking about. This is called the Metaverse, right? The Metaverse. What is the Metaverse, and what does it have to do with the IT, and how does it work? How do we access? Well, I am not the world's greatest expert in the Metaverse, right? So I don't know much about the Metaverse. So I have added a couple links there, so you can. There's an article and there's a podcast that you can listen about the Metaverse. But from what I could grasp, the Metaverse is basically sort of a kind of a gamification of the internet, in a way, right? You have this, when you play games like, what's the name, Free Fire, I guess that's one of the games, Roblox and other games, Minecraft, and whatever other types of games you have. Basically, it's a world, right? It's an open world, and you can walk around the world. You have a character, you have a little avatar, and that avatar can go places, walk into a house, walk into a door. You can buy items and furniture and shoes and stuff like that. So from what I understand, the Metaverse is basically something like that. It is this giant open world that people will be able to go into, walk, navigate, fly, drive, and do whatever they want to do. And in this Metaverse, there's going to be a certain level of augmented reality. Right, augmented reality is a little different from virtual reality. Augmented reality is when you interact with the computer software. So if you move your hand physically, your character will move his hand physically. And if you look in one direction, your character will look at that one direction. So it's a combination of virtual reality, augmented reality, games, all in this one huge bubble that they call the Metaverse. There was an attempt to do that a long time ago. As you know, I'm a little old. I'm an old goat. There was an attempt to do that in the early 2000s, I think 2003, 2004. There was something called Second Life. And Second Life was basically, I guess, a kind of a metaverse. It was this server that you would go to, and you would be in this digital world that you could go inside, look around, buy things, share, talk to people, interact. So I guess what we have today for Metaverse is a better version, an improved version of what we had before. But then again, I don't know, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I usually am. So this is it for today, guys. If you're interested about the Metaverse, click on the links. There's news, there's text. You can just read about it, and if you have questions, you can send me a message. And if you know anybody who would benefit from getting these pod classes, please make sure to share the pod classes with them, share this content, or you can just send me their telephone number and I can add them to the distribution list so that everybody can get that, right? So whatever you prefer. If you like it, please share with people, friends, groups, work, and that would help us tremendously in preparing this podcast every day. All right? So, well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. This is probably going to be the last podcast of the year. because I might be traveling tomorrow. So I will see you next year. Happy New Year for everybody. I wish you a better 2022. I hope 2022 is better than 2021, which, let's be honest, is not going to be hard. And I wish you all the best. God bless you and your families. All right? Take good care of yourselves. Have a good day. Bye-bye.